Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and today it's halftime in the Liverpool Burnley game. We're up 1-0, so hell yeah. First game at home with fans in a while, so everything's looking good. And anyways, this week we took advantage of Franny being home from the city for her little summer off from New York City. And we visited a couple of really special places in Litchfield County here in Connecticut. The first is the Hollister House, and the second is the Ripley Waterfowl Conservancy, which, hey Carl, that's my rooster, but if you know me, my favorite species of animals are birds. I love birds, especially water birds, waterfowl. So it was an absolute dream for me going to the second location. The first location is a really cool old historic house with pristine gardens that are, kept up by donations, and it's just a great location to go and be able to like have a picnic or just walk around and look at the gardens. And in our case, we got to take pictures of Franny doing some ballet in both locations. So the photo shoots were fun. So after I give you the update on my African Baobab trees, if you want to stay on and take a look at Franny doing some ballet, I think the photos and some videos, they came out really well. Also, you get to see the grounds and some really rare birds. So if you're into that, stick around. If not, you're about to get the update on the African Baobabs. So that's what's coming up on today's episode of Jarhead Bonsai. All right, so here is my Baobab grown from seed. This would be my specimen. And, I was a rookie. I'm working on my 4th year in bonsai. So I'm like, oh, I grew a tree from seed. Let me pop it in a tiny pot. And I'm regretting that now because, when you put them in a pot that's really small too quickly, you restrict your ability to grow a thicker trunk and get ramification and a lot of energy to the tree that I think is helpful in the earlier years. So this year, I'm not pruning these Baobabs at all, and I'm going to repot this one in late winter, early spring into a larger pot and let it get some more energy, some size on the trunk, and see if we can't improve this tree. As you see, for a 3-year-old tree, almost 3 years old, it doesn't have much branching. It's been pruned a couple of times. It stays dormant a long amount of time. This one didn't come out of dormancy until like the beginning of summer, where most of my trees, they started popping off like end of February and March. So summer here is June-ish, end of June. Like the summer solstice, like June 21st. That's about when it starts to turn into summer here. So that's when this guy came out of dormancy. All right. All right. So here we have 3 more African Baobabs from seed. And it's funny because that's 4 trees, right? That's my entire collection of Baobabs. And I had 125 seeds in total. And if you trace back this playlist, you could see how I did it. It's important to scarify and get a good soak on these. And then you have to open them up and then, put them in a different container. It's a really in-depth process with these seeds. I've seen some people have moderate success with just using hot water and planting the seeds straight into the soil, but that's moderate. And I'm pretty sure that they were actually local to where the Baobab seeds were. If you're getting Baobab seeds in like North America, chances are it's not going to be as successful as the ones that they just have right there. That's just common sense. So what I'm noticing is that I actually have some mealies starting on here. So I'm going to get some pesticide granules down in this planting and water that in. I don't know if you could see that. A little white under the leaves and typically at the inner nodes. But Anyways, this is a planting of 3. I've got this cool 3 little meerkats looking out in here, and I feel that these are, good for this planting. These maroonish looking basic rocks here, and then a dark sandy color there. It's in a light soil composition, and just like the first one, I'm just letting them grow this year. I'm not getting a lot of branching, and this pot is nice and big, so I feel like if I let them just grow this year and then prune them up going into next spring, that I'll get some nice dividing and nice branching, and this thing will continue to improve. I'm happier with this than I am with the single specimen. So yeah, quick video today. I know I'm not doing much or pruning them, but this type of species has a lot of interest, and so I wanted to give you all an update and let you know things are going well, they're growing well, and we have a plan. So I will probably be doing another update video like late February, early March next year. All right, cool. All right, y'all, so it's a beautiful day here, and halftime is about over, so I'm gonna go enjoy some Liverpool soccer and then just hang out with the family this weekend. So I hope you're enjoying your family and you're enjoying your time. Stay positive, sending y'all good vibes, and cheers. Take care. You'll never know she was here. Whoa. You heard the swans.